Hello Cancer and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your November 2025 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Cancer, let's see what we have for you. So we have let go. So there is release here, letting go of something. And we have big, happy changes. Haven't seen this card come out in a while, actually, so nice to see that message. Let's see what we have for you. I'm going to pull a romance angel message. What do we have for Cancer? On the romantic front, what is the message for Cancer? Thank you. For November. We have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. All right, Cancer, let's see what we have for you. Let's pull a money message as well. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians? Thank you. Message for November in money terms. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. All right, Cancer, let's see what we have for you. As usual, I'm going to do week by week. Again, there is an element of divine timing, an orchestration within the mix. So the message remains the same, even though the timings might change a little bit. What do we have for you? What do we have for our lovely Cancerians? Week 1, thank you. Angels, spirits, guides for November. Message for Cancer for November, thank you. Thank you. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords. Wow, always nice to see in your reading. You've got some really empowered energies here. We have the Chariot, which is the card of Cancer in the Major Arcana. Always nice when your card comes out in a reading. It's just very empowering. It's an empowering sign for the month. And we have the Page of Cups, week 4. Let's pull some additional cards, thank you, for Cancer. For the month of November, what do we have for Cancer? Okay. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Star. The Eight of Cups. And we have a King of Wands. So Cancer, week 1. The Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. You know, it might well be that you're saying to somebody or someone's saying to you here, there could well be an important trip and someone's giving you the money for it. Again, you could be doing that to someone else as well. Because the Six of Pentacles is someone reaching out, offering you something. It can be very positive in terms of money areas, a sum of money. So this can be very positive in terms of on a personal level. It might well be that you're asking someone to kind of make a trip or journey. You'll pay their expenses, that kind of thing, or pay for the travel. For others of you, it could well be someone's doing that for you. Because it's an opportunity here for someone to help you, and maybe it feels like for a lot of you, if it's to do with something personal here, it's because, or a personal contact, it's because we give when we can help. You know, we give freely when we want to help somebody. So this is really positive on that front. The Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, it can also be here, Cancer. Someone reaching out, offering you something. And you might have to decide whether you go for it or not. It can be on the financial front. So very action-orientated with the Eight of Wands, an opportunity to move forward. This can be something that comes in suddenly and you might just have to respond and react really quickly. Now that could be on the business front, the financial front, but you have to kind of decide whether you're going to move forward on this really, really quickly, is what I see for you. Just feels it's just a very positive thing. Because whether it's a trip or whether it's an opportunity to move forward on something and decide, it just feels exciting change or exciting forward movement, positive forward movement is what I see for you. But like I said, sometimes this can come in quite suddenly out of the blue. It can represent something might be offered to you or someone might be telling you about something even, and it requires fast forward movement is what I'm seeing for you. Week 2, there's a blessing. It's either to do with this situation, but it's not limited to that. The star comes after the Tower in the major arcana. It kind of represents where we've gone through. Again, it can be anything from truth, revelation, an event, something happening. It represents the tearing down of the old, change, even endings. But the new is coming in. The star brings new hope, renewal, positivity, optimism. We just have to move forward in faith, and I think that's what you are doing or have been doing here. With the Ace of Swords can be an opportunity when we find solutions, we find breakthroughs, we find victory, we find triumph. So for some of you on the financial front, for example, you might have gone through some kind of challenging experience. Again, you could be going through change, for example, and the star brings in new hope and optimism. Could be some kind of helping hand, week 1. This can be an energy of breakthroughs and triumph and success. It feels like if this is on the money front, there's a decision being made really quickly. It's like within a week or two, things are decided and you know where you are. You know, this just feels that sense with the Ace of Swords of breakthroughs, triumph, victory, success. It can be a new path opening up for you. Now, like I said, again, if it is to do with week 1 on a personal level as well, it's about moving forward in faith because this is the solution for you. This is what you need to do. So whatever this is being offered to you here in week 1, it can be that sense of just move forward in faith because this is what you need to do, where you need to be. Again, if somebody is offering you to travel somewhere, to go somewhere, to go and stay with somebody, I mean, however that manifests for you, we'll pay for everything. Just bring yourself over. It can be a strong sense of this is the solution that you need. If you're helping somebody, the same message would apply. You know, you're absolutely being gifted with, again, that sense of epiphany, knowing what's right, knowing the solution that's needed here, and there are blessings linked with that, so you're making the right decision. It's fundamentally what you're being told. It's the right thing to do. If you've been thinking about telling someone to come over and just pay for their expenses, it would be a sign of that is the right thing to do. And there is an opportunity here for, like I said, finding the right solution and that sense of new hope and optimism, you know, in the direction that someone's moving. We can look at this in any area, you know, as well because it's such a big energy, the Ace of Swords and the Star. You know, towers can be in any area of life. They can be to do with property. They can be to do with money areas. It can be to do with relationship areas or our connections. It can be to do with health areas as well, or property, you know, all of those kind of things. So however this manifests for you here, Cancer, there is a strong sense of the storm is passing and the solution, the breakthrough, the triumph, the victory, however, the new path is opening up for you. And this is just about a strong sense of what feels like a blessing being realized. If you're thinking about going for something here, the message would be go for it. Intuitively, if you feel you need to take action and go for something, it would be do it, because it's leading somewhere wonderful. So the Chariot is your card in the major arcana, the card of Cancer. This is an opportunity here to also move forward. Now, it can represent, again, if this is linking to the previous weeks, you might be asked to leave somewhere. This can be walking away. It can be from personal relationships. It can be from a place that you live or a place that you work. I mean, whatever that scenario is. I feel that for some of you, change is happening here. Whether it's a kind of, sometimes change can be awakening within us. Again, when something happens and we're just awakened and we know what we need to do now and it's significant change in some way. For others of you, it could well be dealing with something coming to light, an event, and you know it's time to walk away. Whatever that scenario is here, the Eight of Cups always walks towards the Nine of Cups. Greater happiness, fulfillment, joy. The Chariot is about taking the reins and charging ahead towards eyes on the prize, to, where they want to go, where they want to get to. With the Eight of Cups, it might well be for some of you here that that's what you're doing. You're overcoming your inner doubts, fears, insecurities, or you're seeing that your external challenges can be overcome by leaving somewhere now, because again, the solution is provided to you to leave somewhere that doesn't serve you anymore. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it's an easy thing to do. It takes a degree of determination and willpower to do that. But you know that by leaving somewhere, you are walking towards something better, is what I see for you here, Cancer. So this is a lovely energy. But like I said, that in financial terms, you're winning. You might win over the thing that challenges you, and it gives you an opportunity to leave somewhere that you're ready to leave. I just feel something significant is happening here. I mean, it can be other life areas as well that make us realize that we need to leave somewhere to go and be somewhere else. Because, sometimes, again, if you live away from family, for example, and you have a job, it might well be that you have to leave. You're deciding to leave because something's going on with the family and you want to be closer. I mean, other life factors can also force us to leave, is what I'm saying for you. But ultimately, you're walking towards greater happiness, fulfillment, and abundance. So this is either within a particular situation, or it could well be, different things are happening, but they're coming together to kind of make you decide to leave or walk away from somewhere that doesn't serve you anymore, because you're very clear in terms of where you need to be. The additional message with the Chariot is also about travel. You have some travel cards in your reading. This can be about moving on from what was to what will be. So it can be about leaving somewhere, moving to somewhere else. It could be home, property, going and staying with someone, leaving, whatever that circumstances might be. But you'd need to know that you are walking towards something better. That I feel that there is a strong sense that everything feels like it's happening for a reason, in order to kind of align you to where you need to be, is what I'm seeing for you. You might be connecting to somebody in week 4. Not limited to that here, Cancer, but romantically, the Page of Cups and the King of Wands can be an opportunity for a new love interest. This can be flirtation. The Page of Cups is very fun-loving, very light-hearted, very flirtatious. someone catching your interest. So it might well be here, Cancer, whether you feel you're ready for it or not. It certainly feels like there is a romantic interest week 4 for you. This is King of Wands is somebody who's go-getting, driven, confident, action-orientated. Someone might be striking up a conversation with you. Again, this just feels that sense of the heart opening up to the new. Really positive in terms of romance, to do with these two energies. Passion, attraction. It could be an instant attraction thing with these two energies as well. Again, male or female with the King of Wands. But this is somebody who's very confident. They go for what they want. They're generally very successful, but not backward in coming forward either. So there is a message from this King of Cups here. King of Wands in week 4. And it really has the potential to grow into something. This is the beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change. This just feels here, Cancer, that it feels like moving on from something. I feel that there is a journey for some of you, or an energetic one where you're moving on from what was to what will be. I think that there is a real powerful solution, breakthrough coming your way or gifted to you. It's like a blessing coming in. This is the way forward. It's like a kind of a neon sign, week 2. But it certainly feels here that you are being really aligned to move forward to where you need to be. This is the scenario here of, I think that something is happening, whether it's to do with someone, again, paying for your expenses to leave somewhere, or whether it's to do with something coming in really suddenly, but it's a blessing opening up for you, a brand new path, and it gets you to leave what you're ready to leave behind, is what I'm seeing for you. We have very soon to clearly decide what you want, because I definitely feel there is a new love interest. I'm not really getting anything else than that with the Page of Cups and the King of Wands. This feels like a new love interest here, or a connection of some kind. But certainly an opportunity to let go of, again, walk away from things that don't serve you anymore. And there is big, happy changes as a result. So let's pull some additional cards here, Cancer, and see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. Message for Cancer, thank you. Spirit Animal Oracle message for Cancer, thank you. Yeah, we have Horse, free spirit. Give yourself the space and freedom to express your creativity. It looks like you are leaving somewhere or liberating from something here. We have Otter, initiations. Be open through this transitional time. We surrender with the Otter energy. You can see the Otter is held with the water. And the kind of water lilies can sometimes represent, being awakened as well. It's like lotus flowers on that water as well. But this is that sense of surrendering and trusting that you are being held and you are moving in the direction that you need to. And that's exactly what you're being told in the reading. You're just surrendering and trusting how you need to move forward in faith. And that everything is happening for a reason, and it feels like it is. Let's see what we have for you. Message for our lovely Cancerians, thank you. Have fun. Like I said, there is this fun-loving energy coming in week 4. Have fun. Stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it? It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. Yeah. It's one of the meanings with the Six of Pentacles as well. It's a very spiritual energy of spirit bringing you what you need. So we have receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others, but now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. Cancer, that's what I have for you for the month of November 2025. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful November period, and I will see you next time.